Are you a fan of platform gaming? Are you a fan of old school Mario games? Check out my review of Stampboy coming up next on Mumbles. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. On today's episode of Mumbles, I'll be bringing you guys a game review. Not just any game review, I'm reviewing Stampboy today. Oh! Mario. I understand that it's a platformer also and that you're a little protective of platformers, but that's no reason! So I was saying that's no reason to keep jumping on me. Anyways, guys, before he jumps on me again, let's jump straight into this review. Stampboy is a game that can be picked up for the price of $1.99 and can be played on both Apple and Microsoft computers. But what is this game about? I'm going to read you the description from Steam. Stampboy is a retro-style puzzle platformer about a hero and his stomp ability on a quest for rescuing a princess from an evil monster. Defeat bosses to get closer and closer to her. Collect orbs in every level to unlock secret stuff. No randomly generated levels, everything is handcrafted. The amazing stomp ability. The reliable stomp ability will keep you alive when fighting monsters. No randomly generated levels. Beating each level is only up to your skill. More than 30 different levels and more than 4 horrific bosses waiting for you. If you like pixel art and puzzle platformer games, if you're tired of random generation, maybe you will like this. Hope you will. Enjoy it. So guys, in my own words, this is a callback to the old style platforming games. It has a lot of cute pixel art, and it really reminds me of old school Mario, very much so. So guys, now let's talk about the graphics, the soundtrack, and the controls. First off, the graphics in this game has very cute graphics. They are pixelated, but they are very well done pixelation-wise, and I can only say good things about the cute graphics. Soundtrack-wise, this game does have different soundtracks for each different world you go to. Unfortunately, most levels in those worlds have the same music throughout, so that can get a little annoying. I do wish that is something that they would have looked into, getting more music for each level. Control-wise, this game has full controller support, meaning you can use any controller that you can use on normal Steam games. You can also use the keyboard, and in my gameplay that you're seeing currently, I used only the keyboard, so you can see that it does handle well with the keyboard. Now let's talk about the gameplay. This is a very standard platformer, as I've said, Mario, that kind of stuff. Basically, all you need to know here is, through each level, you have to hit switches. You have to get the right order of switches in order to get each of the orbs and the key. Now, it is not necessary that you get each orb. It is only necessary you get each key in order to leave each level. Now, guys, they have been really smart in developing this game around that usage. Even when you're fighting bosses, you can see how you have to hit different switches and do different things in order to make each boss die. So, in that regard, they have done a really nice job. There is also a boss battle mode, which is basically just battling each boss one after the other in order to see how long you can go. And beyond that, this is very much just a standard game. So now let's talk about the cons, guys. The first con that I have for this game is that this game is relatively short. You could probably beat this in about an hour sitting, maybe 2 at the most. It's a very short game, but again, as I've said in previous game reviews, you can't really knock down a game that only costs $1.99 for it being short. I mean, it's not a $60 game, whereas with something like that, you would expect it to be a couple hours long at least. This is only a $1.99 game, so we can't really complain about the length. Now, my second con is that this game is a little repetitive. This game doesn't do anything new we haven't seen before, so that in itself is a reason for the repetitiveness. Even with the hand-drawn levels, though, you can see where things get a little bit monotonous at times, but overall, the creator does do a good job of providing a new experience in each level. So guys, all that's really left now to talk about is what this game is going to get on our Mumbles review. Guys, sometimes you just gotta reward a game for being so well made. And for this game being made out of a single studio and only costing $1.99, they did a fantastic job on this. Yes, it has some soundtrack issues. Yes, it is a little bit repetitive. Yes, it's nothing new that we haven't seen in the platform generation before. But it's super well made. It's not very expensive. It doesn't break the bank. And it is for that reason I'm going to reward this creator today with a 7 out of 10. Guys, of course they can't stand up to the other big time games out there, but this game has really overachieved for the price and for the studio that created it. Great job, guys out there. Thank you for bringing us Stampboy. And guys, if you like platformers, please check out this game. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Stampboy. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.